Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Today, a ranked versus ranked matchup as a couple of top 25 teams get set to go jaw to jaw. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. To get this game underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Down here for the offense. Looking for a crease to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. That's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try different things to see what you do.
Looking to throw at Sanders. Buys a little time with his feet. He's going to take off. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Quarterbacks are, there's so many adjectives to describe them. Calm, cool, collected, accurate, so on and so on. But a lot of times it's just smart. Understanding the situation, the down and distance, and knowing where that first down marker is. Great job going to get that first down. New set of downs.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Power football with the run. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Still running at the 40. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes.
What a snag by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Takes the easy completion. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Alabama pushing the tempo. They'll run play action. Steps away. He'll pull it down and run. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. They go to the ground. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the 1st down on 3rd and long. Looking to buy time. The throw. And the junior was late on the release, and he threw it behind him. It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. He's going to pass. Getting some heat. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Out of the gun to give to the back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carry.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Back to throw. It's Milroe. Skips away from pressure. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They thought maybe they could contain him. They thought wrong.
They did, and don't call him a quarterback anymore. Just call these guys skill players. I mean, so fast, you can tell the angles just get chewed up. You think you got a chance to catch him. Tell you what, put that in your back pocket. Understand, that guy can fly. I got to make sure I take the proper angles when I'm chasing him.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the 2nd quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Hands it off. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Using the quick game. And he's going to be just short of the 1st down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Buffalo!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He's moving out of the pocket. He gets into the end zone, and the two-point conversion ties the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job, opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Tackle is made at the 23. Let's call it a 5-yard pickup. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Moves around to clear up the vision. Got a man. It's Henderson. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. A lot of urgency for this offense. On second down, he'll let it fly. Pocket starts to collapse. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's off to the races. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Alabama quickly back to the line. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Scrambling away. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. It has been said that the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard, and he did.
And often is good, too. The most you can get to him, but great job by the defense, rushing the quarterback, understanding pass, and getting the big fella on the ground.
Well, he was licking his chops. As soon as he saw blitz, he knew some guy was trying to cover him man-to-man. Ain't going to happen. With his skill set, he's one of the best in the country, and that is just way too easy.
He'll pull it down. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Gets it out quickly. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. This is why quarterbacks get the biggest NIL deals, because they're supposed to make something out of nothing.
You know what? If he took some of that NIL money, Reese, and spent it on more linemen, maybe he has more protection and more time to go through his progressions.
Tune in to the Ocho, 8th play of the drive coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. They'll immediately call timeout.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Grabs it in the middle. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Off the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Miller. That should be the final play of the first half. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments.
That's the end of the first half with the game tied.
The Buffaloes will kick it off to start the second half. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes that Alabama offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that...
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going for the big play. Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Finds a little bit of room, give him a couple down to the 23.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Extending the play. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Colorado. They take the lead with the 6. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36.
First and Tide will take over. 1st and 10.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, and go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
And that ball is live in the backfield. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense, getting the sack, getting the fumble.
They'll run it from the gun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. Things look great with that field position a few plays ago, but now it's 3rd and 6. Dropping back, it's Sanders. It's complete to the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Got a man, it's Miller. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
You're going to stay aggressive here. 5 wide on 2nd and 1. Finds his man, it's Hunter. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Colorado 15, Alabama 8.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
Still looking on the move. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bucks! Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. A pretty short drive there, covering 38 yards, and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, if you could give a helmet sticker to this defensive coaching staff, they would get one because of the plan they've had for this guy at wide receiver. He is one of the best in the entire country with his speed and his athleticism, but they have had a plan for him. Whether it's man coverage, zone, they've been able to double him, they've been able to change up the looks, and they have not been able to get him involved in the game, and that's why they're going to win this one.
Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Miller. Touchdown, Alabama! What a grab and go for the score.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
He's not quite going to get there, and the try for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. They still need a touchdown and 2-point conversion to tie, and they'll go for the onside kick here in the 4th. cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Coming back onto the field. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, though.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with a W.
The give and tick, 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 tick. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Looking to pass, it's Sanders. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He looks that one in nicely. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
That play is going to drive the head coach absolutely crazy. You've got the lead. Why are you going out of bounds? Just get down, lead the clock. The clock right now is your friend.
Steamrolls his way ahead. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Buffaloes will try to run out the clock in the final minute. On second down, he'll fire. Complete downfield. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. The Buffaloes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. It's still third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
After that incompletion on 3rd and short, it's going to be an interesting decision for the head coach because I know he believes in his guys to go get it here on 4th down and pad the lead. But if you kick a field goal, you make it a 2-possession game here in the second half, and I think that's the right decision.
It is perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They just put a field goal on the board, and now they'll line up for the onside kick.
Number 17, set to kick it away.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Here comes that Alabama offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. He wants a big play here late. Fires the pass, intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT. Welcome to the Swamp, home of the Florida Gators, and we've long been told it is here that only the Gators get out alive. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Gators will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. And he coughs it up inside the 20. The kick. And they take the ball right back.
You just can't have that happen if you're on the return team. You know if you lose the football now, you're giving the other offense the ball back deep in your own end. It simply can't happen.
Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Single back formation, and they give it to it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling...
And it's caught! Touchdown, Florida! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The returner will field it and bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Offense getting set for first down. Looking to move it through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Tootin. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Hokies want to crank the tempo. The inside handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Scanning the field, it's Drones. Now rolling to the left. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on fourth down in their own territory. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
I'll tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. Fourth down, long yard.
Just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Gator! Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. And offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Quarterback now breaking the field. That's reeled in. It's Tootin. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. The Hokies have it with a 1st and 10.
That's got to feel really good for this quarterback. It's early in the game, so these 3rd downs are big. You're trying to get your offense into a rhythm and a flow. Nice job reading the defense.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. To the air. It's Drones. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. Hit the afterburners, kid. The tag. Touchdown, Hokies. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. He wants to throw it. Quickly complete. He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and now they're just down 6. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Number 38, set to kick this one.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for...
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that off.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Tootin. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Florida 14, Virginia Tech 8.
2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. Back to pass, it's Drones. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it. He makes the connection. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. And the Hokies are in the hurry-up. If the Hokies can keep this up in the passing game, that'll make them touch that Hokie stone with a little more enthusiasm.
Yeah, it'll get them jacked up. It'll get them excited. A lot of times with Virginia Tech, man, we've seen it. It's the defense. It's the special teams. But when they can get that QB throwing the ball down the field and create some balance, it's when they have their best teams.
They'll try the run. They're just trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. But they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Despite failing earlier on fourth down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They go right back to their man on second and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Up and over, Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
He's into the end zone for the 2, and now they lead by 2. So they take advantage of good field position and move it 46 yards. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into order.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. They're trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I like the offensive idea here to try to change the launch point of the QB, but you got to do a better job protecting him because guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
And, guys, this is a great time to take a shot if you want on second and short. They'll give it to Johnson. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
And I don't care if I get him by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down line.
He's got it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. Turning to the running game on first and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on? And he will score! Touchdown, Florida!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Back to pass, it's Drones. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Looking deep. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he breaks into the open. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that. That
to the end zone, and it's picked off. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Using his legs to buy some time. Pulls it in inside the 10. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. He got it. And they go back on top. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can...
And that pass picked off. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Line gets set, 1st down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Obliterates him, still on the move. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
The Hokies moving quickly to the line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make...
Going for it all. And that one is picked up in the end zone. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back to its own. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
To the air. It's Lagway. They're bringing heat. Takes a hit as he fires. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you can tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on third down? Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And the Hokies are moving quickly down the field. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Forced out of the pocket. Touchdown, Hokies! And that one will give them the lead. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
And he tacked on the extra point.
Virginia Tech, 29, Florida, 24.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the neck.
Makes the catch on the left. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Got out of trouble and throws. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Fires to the right. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
On the move, it's Tootin. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On second down, they'll take to the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. He leaves it with his back. Bulls his way forward. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Virginia Tech, 29, Florida, 24.
First down to start the drive after the break. The give as they work on that clock. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. The Hokies headed quickly to the line.
And how about this offense, man? Being able to succeed, still winning without their bell cow, without their star being their star. This offense has not had a great game on the ground, but they're still in the lead.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on fourth down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. They get to him as he throws. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Now it's up to the defense to put this game on ice with a few minutes left to play. To the air, it's Lagway. He's got his man. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
They're going to ride this running back. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the fourth quarter, that ramps up the pressure. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Second and goal for this offense. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of pay dirt.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming down.
And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Takes the handoff. It's Tootin. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Quick tempo here for the offense. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. And the Hokies will hustle to the line. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Going to try to get it himself. On the move at the 30. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. The Hokies inside the final minute trying to drain the clock. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. After the big 1st down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Flushed out of the pocket. He fires it out to the right. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And with that turnover, that'll finish the game. It came down to the final quarter, clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Charlottesville, Mr. Jefferson's University, the University of Virginia, where fans have been flooding the ground since early this morning. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Virginia Cavaliers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Tar Heels will boot it away to start the game. He'll call for the fair catch here. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Moving out of the pocket. Throwing right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. The Who's pulled out a close one the last time they saw the Tar Heels.
Yeah, the Who's made the plays when they needed to, and they found a way to get it done. Listen, it's hard to beat North Carolina multiple years in a row. They're going for that feat today.
Virginia felt like in that last game, David, they had a really good game plan. They were able to go execute. They say they feel good about this one. Let's see how this goes.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Here comes the offense on second down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. They go.
Back to throw. It's Calandria. Quickly to the tight end. Bounced off his feet.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
On the double.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his feet to buy time. It's a fumble. Bounced right back to them.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
And the Cavaliers will line it up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. But a little time, lets it go. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You could flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
The Cavaliers have their offense in high gear. To the air on 1st down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Looking downfield, it's Calandria. Coming after him. He's going to run it. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
He does a really good job here. You want to get a huge play. You've got to push the ball down the field. You need a bunch of yards. Well, wait a minute. Now he can just tuck it, scramble, go get you a bunch of yards, now put you in a great third down situation. Real heads-up play by the quarterback.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. He wants to throw. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And the QB has had a nice drive. And this offense has been throwing the football all over the yard. You want to stop that? Get pressure on him. Nice job getting to the quarterback, affecting him, and even better, getting him on the ground.
After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
7 yards on the play. 4th down coming up.
So they'll send out the field goal unit. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. And he missed it. No good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Wants to throw. It's Criswell. On the move to his left. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And the ball is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I'd go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put them...
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Pace.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Quick completion on the out route. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Cavaliers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Quickly complete. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing at running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
And just a great job on the defense being stout. Right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Cavaliers! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
Oh, and that's tough, man. It was drawn up right. It was a good throw. It was right in his hands. You just want your playmaker to make that play and get to the two-point conversion.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this round.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To throw, it's Criswell. Keeps looking downfield. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. He's back to throw on second down. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Whatever they did on first and second down, Don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Unloads it left. Fires and picked off. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
He'll start this drive firing. Now improvising. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Man, you cannot coach this to quarterbacks. Hard focus downfield, soft focus around you. As soon as he felt the lane, he was gone. No second guessing at all. That was picture perfect, and he uses his speed to just gash the defense.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. He's looking to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia!
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Looking to throw, it's Calandria. And the defense on him, and he will go down. Sack on the 2-point try.
That keeps the score. Virginia 12, North Carolina 0.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down.
I think that's one the kick returner is going to want to take back. That was a ball he probably should have let run through the end zone, give themselves better field position, but now they are way backed up.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He turns it loose to the left. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
The play action fake. Throws to the tight end. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. Just enough time for one final play in this half. On third down, going up top. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. The Cavaliers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Those 2 first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They played really well in this first half.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Criswell. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Fires to the middle. It's caught. Still on his feet at the 45. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, UNC! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. With the catch, it's Pace. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
On the run, still looking. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Caught in the backfield, it's Pace. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Cavaliers come to the line with a new set of downs. On the run, it's Pace. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, you know what they say, tips lead to picks. So the offense, they're lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Looking to throw, it's Calandria. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Bringing it back inside the 30. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Defense is about negative plays, creating negative plays and creating turnovers. What a great job, not only creating the interception, but doing something after it. You see the blocks after the interception, return it almost back to the house, and now you set your offense up with great field position.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, North Carolina! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. They're going to go for 2 here and try to extend that lead to a field goal. From the gun. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Get set, get set.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, North Carolina 13.
First down to start the drive after the break.
Gorilla.
Looking for a man. It's Calandria. Dances away from the heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. He just won't take a big hit. Slides off guys. Makes moves. He's down to the 21. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. He's going to take off. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Man, these are killers, right? Late in the game, in the fourth quarter, you're getting to the quarterback, but he does such a great job scrambling around. When you do this, you get extra first downs. You start to wear those defensive linemen out. So late in the game, this could pay off. Great job getting the first down.
Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, they'll try the middle. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short.
All right, 4th and short. You need a field goal to take the lead. There's less than a minute left right now. I don't think you get aggressive here on 4th down. Just kick the field goal to give yourself a chance to win this game.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. And the Tar Heels enter the final minute trying to drain the clock. On the move. And he'll work his way out across the 10 to about the 12. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll go right back to him. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Leaves it with the running back. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? The Tar Heels want to pick up the tempo. The give on 4th down. They stop him short, and now they'll get the ball back here in the 4th quarter.
And some people talk about being aggressive, and some people live aggressive. I mean, you got the lead, you're in the second half, your side of the field. A lot of people would say punt the football, continue to play defense, try to preserve the lead. They chose the aggressive route. Let's see what happens next.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And a good solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.